NTOs, it's one big family, everyone's really chill.
Yeah, in NUTEC, there's like a wide variety of kids, we have nerds, we got geeks, we got like anime kids. It's really weird how we have it. But we also more like fit in. There's like no really like bullying or like harsh treatment here. Like we all just like somewhere kind of like fit in.
From the very beginning, everybody made me feel extremely welcome. I didn't feel at any point that I was different or stood out. And all of the upperclassmen like really took us in, and we started with Culture Week. And it felt like I had been here for years at that point.
What makes NTO different for me is the group learning and the project-based learning. I think I was really anxious before I came to school, but getting to work with everyone together and making new friends, it's natural.
I think it's the PBL. PBL isn't exactly like the traditional form of teaching. PBL is project-based learning. You're giving a real-world problem regarding your topic, and in addition to that, you have to analyze what you know about that.
PBL, it's an easier way to learn because you're like using real-life examples and putting it into models and Google Docs and like PowerPoints, and it's just an easier way to learn the material that's being taught to you.
We make projects, and those teach us how the material is supposed to kind of come together. So we learn, and then in addition, we're having fun while doing it.
Well, you get to do a lot more cool things, and it's way more fun actually learning than perhaps writing something down on a piece of paper.
So for instance, instead of having all these paperwork and more gruesome tasks that gets repetitive, we instead introduce projects that help lighten up the atmosphere as well as introduce more topics. For example, a project of mine that really stuck for me was in Ms. Rodriguez's English 2 class when we had a mock trial where we demonstrated what happened in a book that we learned. But having this project that you wouldn't see in a typical high school, I was able to grasp the topic a lot more, and I remember it still to this day as a senior.
We had to make a PSA about a disease, and so me and my group, we came together and we decided that I would wear a blonde wig, and in the PSA I would act goofy and silly. And it was really fun because although I did embarrass myself a little bit because I also presented in that blonde wig, it was kind of fun with my group mates.
You just work together so much and you get to know each other and collaborate. And then with the presentations, you get used to like going up there and knowing what to talk about and having that confidence.
We had to make a whole like suit and like case over a book we read, and that's like one of the most scariest things because she would actually like be like a judge and like have her whole like Hamlet and like Hammer. It was really scary.
Having projects and stuff you can collaborate with other people with is it really helps you, get out of your comfort zone and actually talk to other people.
My favorite part about PBL is definitely kind of the project rollout because we get to see what the teacher has in store for us.
I think my favorite project might have been a podcast I did with Mr. Boyles. Well, we mostly talked about Jupiter, its moons, and various other missions to there. It was very entertaining.
I love the core values of NTO, and I love the opportunity it presents and what NUTEC is really all about.
Respect is one of the core values that is really shown at the school, and everyone's really respectful, really kind.
I feel like our facilitators, they're more caring and they help us express our creative minds.
I think that some of the teachers and facilitators at NUTEC, they really want you to succeed, and they help you through everything.
The teachers and the facilitators really they bring out the best in you, and they come up with projects, and it's very interpersonal with your teachers.
Our counselors and our principals, they send us different scholarships and applications to apply for. Honestly, this school has really mentally prepared me for college.
College, of course, involves us students writing essays about analysis, essays about different topics, and so at NUTEC, when we get to a specific grade level, the intensity increases.
NTO has definitely helped me try to be prepared for college. The work that teachers and facilitators will give you They really prepare you for what might be on the next level.
And there was one time our whole class, we all collaborated to do a whole short film, and it was honestly really fun. We stayed after school, you know, everybody had their own roles, getting to work with cameras. It was just overall a fun experience. And I think if you're really into like filming and taking pictures, you really like it here at NTO.
I think NTO is like a family to me. It's even in our Learner's Pledge. I am part of a family at New Tech Odessa.
New Tech has brought me out of my shell. You wouldn't have heard me talk to anybody that I didn't know when I first started here. And it has built me as a leader and a person, because I would have never been able to get in front of a group and like lay things out and be like, okay, this is what's gonna happen, this is how it's gonna work, and this is how we're gonna get this done.
And here at New Tech, it's like, it's weird how it works. If anything, we help each other like grow up to the people we want to be, you know?